Hello, it's like talking. Welcome back to Minecraft, where today, more of the same. If you expected anything else, please refer to Desk 24. If you were not expecting something else, tally on then! You're going the right way, chap! That is all. For now. Ominous whisk. Ominous whisk. Do 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 do. Man, that tune in what is it called? I need to remember the name of the game. What is the game called again? Corduroy. No, Mr. Creeper, can you help me? Oh yeah, retail in Animal Crossing has such a catchy song! I hate him for it. But anyway, as you may have guessed by the title, this video is actually going to explain why I have absolutely no commentary whatsoever regarding the... Well, actually, I do, which is this, but, you know, the thing is, I don't have any real statement. The statement I do have is perfectly rationalized by Mr. Biscuit. Because that man has his head on straight and understands the industry a lot better than a bunch of schmucks with hats. That was a fish shake, in case it did not translate properly. So yeah, what do I have to say? I don't care. That is the summary that you can show your friends and say, look, friends, I have a summary. And they'll be like, oh, yes, you do. That is indeed a very prompt summary. What is with it? The summary basically is, I don't care, because I don't actively monetize my videos. Now, there may be advertisements in some way, but that... Let me actually check that. Is that still on? I might as well turn that off, actually. Do 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 do. Now, I remember a long time ago having turned on that. Okay, yes, I do not have. Okay, let's. Okay. Yeah, I don't have monetization I don't have monetization on. I don't even have advertisements on, so I can't have any ads on my videos. Because this is a hobby, in case I haven't made that apparent. I have no plans for in the immediate future to activate monetization in any way, shape, or form. Mostly because I don't have the audience for it. Two, I probably can't get anything done with any network, and I don't want to do it because, as it is right now, it wouldn't even benefit me. Even if financially, I'd just be sitting there going, come on! Why is no one at the office today? Now, that aside, just the jokes aside, I don't care. I don't monetize my videos. I have no intentions of doing it in the immediate future in any way, shape, or form. Oh, cool. So what it all boils down to is this the end? This is the end. Is I don't care. I don't have an opinion. And that's really all there is to say. Mr. Biscuit is right. We have to... Not you. The people that do actually make money off the videos because they're living on it. I don't have no intention because I possess a real skill set. Well, I guess it is a skill set. I mean, I am the person that says being a comedian is a job, so I shouldn't be the one criticizing people that do it on the internet on gameplay videos. It's not like the difference is all that much. But semantics aside... I hate how predictable some ore veins are sometimes, but anyway... semantics aside. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Total Biscuit is right. You guys have to stop thinking of the developers as the big, bad, evil man, because they're not. You have to start cooperating. You have to start discussing things. You have to start putting shit on the table. And all that fancy jazz. But I don't care, because I don't monetize in any way, shape, or form. I have no intention of doing so. This is a hobby. And when thing is a hobby, you just don't care. This always It looks like coal. So that's why I don't have an opinion. Is because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. Yes, I get claims and all that. Like, oh no, there's third-party material here, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Go ahead, slap an advertisement on it if it makes you feel better. But I really don't care. It is a hobby. And you know what they say, if you can make money off a hobby, that's fantastic. But that's not my plan, because I want to learn about computer gizmos. The thing is, though, this is where I do have an opinion, is the way it was handled. This is another act of YouTube saying, we're going to cover our asses by taking a shit on everyone involved. They took a stab at this, and what they essentially did is, even if the publisher in question doesn't want to, they're going to get, what is it called? They're going to get matches. For example, the people of Dungeons & Dragons said, no, we don't actually want this. There's Blizzard who said, no, we don't want this. But it's YouTube covering their ass in such a spectacular fashion that they're taking a shit on everyone else in the process. Because now people are going to be, oh, wait, it seems that the people that I thought were cool are still going to claim my shit, bro. When they don't. When they're like, what the hell, man, YouTube, we didn't give you authorization to do this kind of bullshit. But it gets worse, because now YouTube has opened the floodgates to what I like to call umbrella corporation scamming, which is people that don't actually own the content but are in some way affiliated with the people who did, can now claim videos claiming that they're owners or associates of the business in question. Essentially, people completely unrelated can start claiming things that are completely unrelated. But it gets worse. Apparently now, this is where things get really sticky, is that what are they called again? Networks? Networks are getting involved. This is where things get sticky. Now that networks are getting involved, and their content is going to be ID checked, any random gameplay video can be considered property of any other random content creator. Which is where things get super hazy. And there's also the whole stuff with, oh no, whitelists and all that bullshit, but I don't care. That's not now, and that's never gonna affect me, because I don't give a hoot about making money. It seems this time not being greedy has saved my life. Kudos to me, peoples. But yeah, I just don't get it. They're covering their asses in a gray area so tightly that the people who are supposed to benefit from this are getting super annoyed. As Mr. Biscuit said, of course, not every publisher is a nice guy about this, and will probably abuse the living fuck out of it. Especially Nintendo, since this basically is a free pass for them to do this free of charge, with no one being able to blame them directly. And of course, Capcom and other very schmirky companies. But that's that. Like, you know... That'll always be that, and I don't care. Now, once it starts affecting, like, another reason I don't care is because now this whole discussion opens, and I don't want to do discussions. I don't want to talk to people. I hate talking to people. There are a select breed of human being that I enjoy talking to, and they're so limited that it's not going to help me very much. But here's the thing. Here's the joke. Here's the slammer. If it does start to affect people that don't monetize their videos, you can expect me to be at the front row of the whole situation, and I'll be there to coordinate everything. I will be there once it starts to affect me personally, but right now it doesn't in any way, shape, and or form. So who cares? Even better yet, the stuff that they are going to do with the whole pre-processing that the networks have to do, guess what? I don't affiliate with the network, meaning that doesn't affect me even more. It double doesn't affect me. Wow, where are the diamonds, people? I've been extrapolating like crazy. Also, the island, big way to make money early on, especially at night. Like, every bug in the palm tree is worth at least 8k plus if you look, a live beetle is easy enough to spot out, so you just slip them out of there. Is there anything else? I know. Actually, we're almost running out of time, so this all worked out plastic fantastic. Indeed it did. So yeah, you know, my opinion is solve it. Don't blame the publishers. It's Google, YouTube. Work it out with the publishers, and Google, YouTube can't do shit. They'll have to suck it up. It is so cool that I know what causes this weird stretching. Transformation matrices! Yeah. But go solve it. If you want to keep your easy day job, or not, maybe you're someone like Chugga Conroy who puts like 10 gallons of effort into every 5 centiliters of, you know, then hey, you're getting shat on. But hey, put that same effort forward and this thing can be solved in like 5 minutes. The only reason this is a problem is because Google, YouTube is like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. If someone starts to complain, I'm going to take all the blows, when they're not. They're doing this to cover themselves in case of a lawsuit and claiming, no, we're not responsible for the content. This is how not responsible we really are. Which, truth be told, makes them a pussy, and I really cannot respect the pussiness that they are currently exerting. Dun dun. It's stuck in my head right now, which is why it's so good. It's so super good, makes me smile. Today. I'll see you guys next time in the next not very exciting, but probably very politically opinionated videos of Minecraft. But first we're going to harvest! Harvest Moon! Never played that game, don't know what it's about. Those were not ripe. Or were they? They might have been. Either way, a profit was made. Profit equals good. Dun dun. Bye.